So today I'm making a pie inspired by a key lime pie. The other week, it was my colleague Matt's birthday, and key lime pie is his favorite for reasons that will never make sense to me. No shade on key lime pie, but I just don't have the energy towards it like some people do. However, while making his pie, I made a second pie because I had some passion fruit laying around, and so then I made a passion fruit lime pie, and I didn't hate it. I kind of liked it a lot and ate it all weekend. Therefore, today we're making passion fruit lime pie. So first thing to do with this type of pie, because this pie doesn't have like a pie crust, these guys, these Biscoff, if you know, you know. These are fire, so I'm using these instead of graham crackers. So I'm gonna put almost all of the sleeve in, and I'm gonna pulse it together. I would say a good point to stop is like nothing bigger than a quarter. Anything else smaller than that, it's fair game, don't stress about it. Yeah, these look good. That's what we want. All right, crumbs are done. The next thing I'm gonna do is like these guys, fennel. One of my favorite restaurants is called The Shoom. It's in London. They have a mango lassi and they put fennel seeds in it. And ever since I've had that, I'm like, fennel goes to sweet things. It's like, I believe it to be true. I'm gonna go for a teaspoon of fennel. I want the flavor distributed, so I wanna break it up a little bit. Okay, that's good. You'll still see like the whole fennel pieces. We can start putting together the crust. It's really easy. First, I need to melt some butter. I leave 2 tablespoons, so 6 tablespoons-ish. I'm just gonna melt in the microwave really quick. Yes. All right, so melted butter. Gonna add in the crushed biscuits, the fennel seeds, a little bit of sugar, and some salt. I just wanna make sure that the butter has coated and there's like no dry bits. Gonna put it in the pan. I'm using a pie dish because I own a pie dish. If it's shallow and it's wide and you can cut pieces out of it, it works. To distribute this crust, I usually will start off with my hands just to get like even distribution. And then we gotta compress. And to do that, drinking glass. So some people use measuring cups, but I find like the handle kind of gets in the way. A glass that's just like flat on the bottom. I just want to press it down. I start in the middle and then just go up the sides. This looks good. I just want to make it compact, you know? Once I feel like it's distributed, I kind of give it like a final pass just to make sure it's packed in there and goes nowhere. This looks good. I mean, for what it is, you can see the little bits of fennel in there. So this is gonna bake. And by baking it, it's gonna help it like stay together and not flounder around. And so I just want it to stay sturdy. So like 8-ish minutes, under 10 minutes is usually good to go, 350. This is a fun part because in order to make the passion fruit pie, we have to get passion fruit puree juice. I'm gonna be using like whole passion fruits to do that. And you cut them open with a sharpish knife. They look alien, and they have this goo. This gorgeous alien goo, which has all the juice that surrounds the seeds. So I'm gonna use a spoon and scoop it out, and it goes right into the food processor. Ooh, pie crust. All right, crust is done. Ooh, just be careful. It will stay wobbly until it cools down. So just leave it to cool down while you make the filling. Ooh, juicy. All right, so I have about 10 passion fruit in here. The number will 100% vary depending on how much seeds are in your fruit, how big they are, all that stuff. So to get the seeds separated, I'm gonna pulse in the food processor. The seeds are really sturdy, so they're not gonna collapse or like puree. Science, I don't know, but it works. Shall we check the progress? You can even see in the lid, like the seeds are free and there's like nothing around the seeds, because that is what all this glorious liquid is. So now I'm just gonna strain it, strainer over a bowl, make your life easy. This is like so cool. Like the seeds didn't break at all. It's incredible. They are resilient. Because there is like a lot of that, you know, thicker bits, you're just gonna push it through with a spoon. This is about 2/3 a cup of passion fruit juice. And with this, you want 1 cup of Tart fruit juice. If you don't have enough passion fruit and you like get a 1/2 cup, do not run to shop to buy more, just put more lime juice. I'm going to add in the lime zest because it's very delicious. So key lime pies, from what I understand, has their name because of the Florida Keys, where they grow this type of very tiny lime called a key lime. Honestly, if you don't have a key lime, you can still make key lime pie. So I have 1 cup of passion fruit juice with lime juice and lime zest. This is gonna hang out here. And now I can build like the actual filling. It's just a really simple filling of egg yolks. You wanna like beat them till they're pale and fluffy and there's like a bit of volume to it. You don't want this pie to be flat. Once the eggs are fluffy, I'm gonna slowly add in some sweetened condensed milk. Sweetened condensed milk has a good amount of sugar, so it's gonna balance out that tartness from the passion fruit and the lime. And then once that's all floofy, then that's when we're gonna gently bring in that passion fruit lime situation, pour it into the pie pan, and bake it until it is mostly set, and it'll finish setting in the fridge. So after the pie comes out the oven, is gonna be, you know, weeble wobble, very jiggly, and that is A-OK normal. It's gonna finish setting in the refrigerator. If you're impatient, comme moi, you'll stick the thing in the freezer. And after chilling, nothing moves. Nothing moves. Maybe you'll have a crumble or two, but it's pretty firm. To make it pretty, 'cause it's cute, but we could do better. I'm gonna put some whipped cream on top. Do this before you wanna serve it. If you do it too early, it could get a little messy. And then just to make it cute, I like to like swoosh it. Now for some garnish. And so lime zest on the top is gonna help folks know it's not just passion fruit. It's passion fruit and lime. Look at that. So much better now. Like, substantially better. All right, going for it. I'm gonna attempt to get a cute slice out, which also is a hard one for the first slice of pie. I'm gonna try using a pie server. Wait. Oh yeah, this, but it probably tastes really good. No pie wasted. Passion fruit pie with lime, whipped cream, no graham crackers. Delish. Oh, she's a banger. Recipe will be on the interwebs. Link below. Bye.